Wanted to share some sunshine. So the weather here is being super crazy. Say hello when you guys join. Oops. Let's see. Soak up sunshine and pool time. So we have very weird weather. It's like freaking 70 something right now, 79, gonna be like 80 or something. And then it's going to Peggy Doo, hello. It's gonna turn into like 90 tomorrow. So in fact, I should probably get my sunglasses. So I woke up with my head feeling a little I swear anytime the barometric pressure. So what I do then is I spend some time outside, but I also try to limit because anybody else, they push themselves too far. Oh no. No, don't call me. Okay, there we go. Shallow, hove. I am super grateful that I can do that. Like, I'm grateful. I never thought we would have a pool in the backyard. So that's pretty amazing. And I know to be able to share that with everyone is awesome because I know for some of y'all, you just had crazy rain or other types of weather. In fact, are you feeling the spring and summer? Or are you still just like, nope? I like to say because last week it was raining, so it definitely does weird weather where it's like raining really bad, and then we'll be really, really hot, and then back and forth. So the pool is not heated, but I'm gonna sit here and work on my abs and my feet. So we got this big mono fin. I'm going to answer some mermaid questions, but feel free as you pop on, you can ask anything. If you are new to me, I am Tawnie the Mermaid. I did survive a misdiagnosed hemorrhagic stroke. I know. I wish, like, listen, I wish I actually had like an enclosed pool because then you could swim year round. Like, even the pool guy said it's too early to turn on the heater right now. So, keep swimming, keep working, keep wishing, and then you can make all your mermaid dreams come true. So I know everyone, in fact, I think that's actually why I stopped doing stuff by the pool was because first of all, it would attract a lot of weirdos to be like, just get in the pool, just get in the water, do this, do that. And I was like, listen, this is my life. Don't be telling me what to do there, boo. But it was like, yeah, if I was swimming, trust me, I would swim. I did go live once it becomes summertime. Some of you guys know that I just put the phone up and I just swim and do laps and just soak it up. So it's super, super awesome to be able to share that. Like, see, and that's why I did stop because I was like, oh God. I do have ADHD, so trying to have an actual conversation when you keep getting like weird comments does make it a little hard sometimes. But hey, we're going to practice at it, right? And if you're a mermaid, it comes with the territory. Honestly, sadly, just being a girl, you get that a lot. So I did get a message about my mermaid top. Sadly, she doesn't have any in stock, so I don't know yet if she's just going to make one. I mean, she keeps making them all the time, but I told her because I have the Bud Tender Awards May 11th to the 15th, so I was like, my top needs to be done by then. Shalom, Mojo. I do follow you back if you follow me while I'm live. I've been trying to share more and document how I do run my business online because I know a lot of people are like, okay, cool, you work from your phone, but like how? Like, I don't get. So right now, well, first of all, being live is part of my job. Some people don't like to go live very often. I've heard of some people only go live once a week. I like to get to know you guys. I like being live. I can be in a bad crap mood and then I go live and my energy just changes because listen, I just like people. And I like that I can be with people, but then like if some people are weird, you can block them if they say inappropriate things. As long as you are respectful, you are free to stay. You can ask me any questions. I'm a very open book. I did come out recently about being bisexual, so I've been taking you guys on that journey with me. Thank you for the follow, Mojo. Mojo Ohana 420. Yeah. And at the end, towards the end of this live, I will stay on Instagram and have a smoke sesh with you guys. I just sadly can't do it on TikTok anymore, even if I'm off camera, because my account has gotten too many community violations. So I'm working out with this bigger monofin. Oh, because like just this. Oh my God, trying to get it up out of the pool. It's very, very heavy. So it's working on my abs and my legs. Oh, Peggy, if you don't go live, I would cry. It was very weird this morning not doing a get ready with me. In fact, I was like, maybe this afternoon I'll get ready with them. And I was like, you know what? It's good to change some things up. So I hope you guys like this. Let me know. Yes. Hope. So on my lives, I do everything from, talk about mermaiding, but also about running a business online. I got the little mermaid tattoo. It say, be who you want to be, not what people want you to be. I love that. And Raymond Manners, shallow, big sexy. Hey there. I did not know. I have not had a girlfriend yet. But have I been sexually active? Yes. With a female? Yes. To answer your question, I will answer that. Now, not everybody shares all of those things on their lives. And I just want to preface that just because you're like, well, Tawnie's, you don't have to. For me, it's all about documenting because I know it might seem weird, like keep that out of your business. That doesn't need to be a part of your business. But here's the thing is that's what I was told about cannabis was you should not be smoking. You're gonna, people are not gonna want to work with you. They're not gonna want to be associated with you, yada, yada. And for me, I just said, shallow, riding dirty, that it helps me take the trash out. So for me, when I talk about these things, the people who stay on my page are only people who are accepting. It does not mean that you are plant-based or that you are bisexual or gay or any of those things. But it means you're tolerant basically, because if I just talk about those things, the people who are not tolerant of it, like my number just went down on TikTok, they're like, I don't want to watch that. And that's okay. And that's good. Cause I would rather now than to keep watching and then try to I don't know, push your feelings on me. Hey, Cameron, 12332. Thank you for the follow. When you teach a wolf to meditate, become a werewolf. Oh my God, I freaking love that midnight gathering. When you teach a wolf to meditate, become a werewolf. So I just remember when I first decided, so I worked in special education. I was a special education teacher, worked at an elementary school, everything, all of that. I have my bachelor's in psychology. And I had a stroke. So I was put on anti-seizure meds, antidepressants, all this different kind of prescription pills, and they did not help me. So I eventually was like, I'm just going to use plant-based medicine, like CBD, all that stuff works. I'm trying to see if you can see the fin in the background. We'll try and angle it a little different. No, maybe this way. We're still figuring this out. Shalom, Mermaid Maze. So I had been using it. My family knew, obviously, because I lived at home, but I was not public about it. Every Sunday, me and a fellow stroke survivor, we do go live. We call it Surviving and Thriving, Survivor Sunday. And we just talk about what's working, what isn't working, and just kind of check in. And I felt like I was being dishonest when people would say, but how are you doing so well? And I would explain everything. I use essential oils. I drink a lot of water. I try to meditate. I try to do yoga. I use my animals to really help my mood, because when I'm super depressed, I'll get out of bed at least for them. But I would privately tell all of the other survivors who would come on. And so I finally, during COVID, I decided, you know what? I realized that when I become public about my cannabis use, I will close the door in working in special education. And I was like, I just don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. And finally, through a lot of thought and process. So people who just think I just decided all willy-nilly to just start smoking live. I know I had brain surgery, but I'm not completely brain damaged. So I decided to become public about it. And I used TikTok that way. I was not comfortable doing it on Facebook yet or on Instagram. I was like, I don't know if I can share that. So it's very interesting. Because I have so many violations, I only kind of joke about it on TikTok. So if you're new to me and you're like, I had no idea, I literally have the warning every time I go into TikTok. It's like, if you get one more violation, you are in view mode only. So I keep that content mostly on my Instagram. I used to also share it on Facebook, but now I use Restream. And so I go live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. So I don't want to, mess up those other pushing pills make exactly. And here's the thing is pushing pills makes pharma. And plus, so I used to go to the doctor. I had to go every 3 months because they have to check on you and to get your refill. So every 3 months, the doctor was getting money out of me. Now that I use plant-based medicine, I don't ever go to the doctors. And instead of me being on 5 pills, because once they put you on 1 pill, you have side effects. So they're like, let me give you another one for those side effects, and then another one for those side effects. So I used to be on like 5 different pills, and now I'm on 0, and I'm just using plant-based medicine. So they're not making money off of me anymore. So of course they would like me. If you have a doctor who isn't pro plant-based medicine, I suggest looking for a different one. My neurosurgeon and my neurologist, and I quote, said, I would much rather have you using that. It's not going to kill your liver. So both of them know that I use cannabis. They're all for it. I mean, I've been off my anti-seizure meds now for 2 sorry, I just got a flash. It was actually it says weed, and then it was like a text because I order it online. I live in California. It's completely legal here. So I am just grateful that I am in a business now. Like when you're your own boss, I can run my business how I want to. So I do like to talk about plant-based medicine. I do have people on my team who are nurses and teachers who obviously do not partake in that. So you do not have to be a part on my team, basically. Right? I got 3 puncture fractures in lower spine and now have nerve damage, so I use it. I will tell you, do you use any of the rubs, the salves or whatnot? Those really help me for pain. Like I've broken both my ankles multiple times. So like after I swim, I'll like rub that on my joints. Stephanie asked, do I use CBD products? I do like CBD products. I feel like I'm just a little bit spoiled. The CBD and THC together tend to work a little bit better. However, I do like CBD. When I have a lot of pain, I tend to stick to edibles. They seem to just work better. I like indica dominant for sure. My chiropractor is holistic. I only take turmeric, ginger root, and frankincense for my back injury. That's amazing. So what's really wild, after I had the ruptured brain aneurysm, they told me I can never go to a chiropractor. And I was like, wait, what? And they were like, the popping. And then it was crazy. There was actually a model, I think like just a couple months after I had my rupture, that she was in the news for dying from a brain aneurysm because she had gone to a chiropractor. So I'm not saying don't go to a chiropractor. I'm just telling you, like, be warned, because I did not know that. Where is your tail? I have my monofin on, and it's super heavy, so I don't know if you can see it on TikTok. So I'm not going full tail. To be honest, most of the time I don't. It's, first of all, the fabric, every time it goes into the water, it gets damaged. You're going to mess up the colors and everything. So I like to swim most days. I'm just in my monofin. And like right now, since I'm not even getting my full body into the pool, I just have my monofin on. This is not the monofin I'm going to use. This is my Fantasy 3 fin. I'm not going to use this one because it is so heavy. And as you saw, the one day I was doing it, when I go to flick my tail, it smacks me in the head, and it's really, really heavy. So it's pretty and it moves a lot, but like, look at how big this thing is. Like, that's huge. So it weighs a lot. It's good to exercise with. So I'm trying to get myself in mermaid shape, which just means building up my stamina. It does not mean a certain size. I'm not looking to lose a certain amount of pounds. I just want to tone up. So yeah, it's easier this way. I'm probably going to use my Phineas Luna because it fits my mermaid tail that has my brain scan on it. Yeah. If you could feel it, like the first time I was like, Mom, carry this. Like every time I hand it to someone, your hands go down. You're like, holy shit, that's heavy. That's fucking big. So those are called mono fins. Get it? Because it's mono, one fin stuck together. I should probably show you. Would you guys like me? Maybe I'll do a tail Thursday and show you all my different tails. I mean, like here's my very first one. Hold on. Yeah, I got a full bottom on. Been fun. It's wet. So that's my first little baby. Look at the difference. So this obviously, like, I love the wiggle of it. I almost kind of wish I would have got the smaller one. This is the Fantasy 3, which is really big. I am 5'11", so if you are small, this would be massive. That's the Joker symbol. I mean, not Joker symbol. It's the Joker coloring because I've been asked that before. Okay, you would love that? Cool. Thursday then, same time, same place. I will have all my tails. I'll talk more about the tails. I get asked this question a lot, and this is where I'm going to end with you guys, is I get asked, am I a professional mermaid? What I've always said was yes and no. Thank you for the compliment. And thank you for the taps. I appreciate it. I follow you if you follow me while I'm live. So my tax documents do say Tawnie the Mermaid LLC. Before, if you would have asked me just a couple months ago, I had never done a gig, meaning I have never been hired to be a mermaid. Have I sang happy birthday and been in my tail for kids' parties? Yes, because I just do that as my friend for my friends. So I've never gotten money for or asked for that. But however, because I use it as a hobby, I am an ambassador for like crown companies. I have been for tail companies, for other different companies, because if I love something, I always share it. And here's the funny thing is a lot of companies like SandCloud is the first ambassadorship I started with. Everybody can be an ambassador. Okay. So don't think I can't do that because I don't have a tail or I'm not a mermaid yet. I don't have a pool. Like you never know. Reach out to companies, say, hey, do you have any programs? A lot of times right on their website, they have how you can apply. So I luckily do have some ambassadorships, but this is going to be my very first experience in May, actually having like an event where I'm there, not just for fun and being my mermaid self. So I'm very, very excited. It's going to be 10 of us mermaids at the Bud Tender Awards in Vegas. Where do I get my tails? So the one I just showed you, this is from FinFun. This is probably the least expensive and the best way to get started. I would suggest with that because once you buy the monofin, the tail parts are really inexpensive. Most of my friends who start out, especially who have kids, I'm like, get that first before you give them one of these big tails because they may hate it. Yeah, so Hove was saying it's hard to be a FinFun ambassador in Norway. I did not try to be a FinFun ambassador, so I haven't tried that. For Mertailer, I have the guppy tail, and then I have this monofin, the Fantasy 3. I do not have a skin for it yet. That's my next goal. I'm hoping that this month when we hit MVP, I will use that MVP bonus for it. Jennifer Carpenter? Really? I've never gotten that one. I usually get that I look like, oh my gosh, Jennifer Garner. I know with my blue hair, you don't see it. Jennifer Garner, Julia Roberts. What else? I was getting Hillary Swank for a while, which I was like, man, she plays a dude a lot. That's what the shale. So I'll still take all of them. I do want to go to the Wiki Watchies. It's so cool. In fact, so Mur Taylor, Eric used to work at Wiki Watchie. He's actually making his own tank and everything. I cannot wait. It is definitely on my bucket list to go there. And I would love to get to swim with them. I would not want to be a Wiki Watchie girl. I've seen how much work it takes. The girls who swim in the tank are true performers. My body, between my ankles being broken, my knees, and my head, I do not think I could do the day-to-day grind to be like work in an aquarium or do things like that. So that's why I've always said I'm not a professional mermaid. I'm a mermaid for fun. So I think that's something that's pretty cool and you can like enjoy. So you can make your hobby a business. Especially when it's paired with, so I have all the social media training and online business training. If you do want access to that, we actually have an invite Zoom where you can join me. You can have your camera off. You can have your name be Zoom name or nothing. It's pretty cool. And yeah, if you want that information, please send me a message right now. If you are on TikTok, make sure you click the follow because you may never find me again. I am going to be on Instagram. If you go to my profile, click on the milkshake, or just go to Instagram and type in Tawnie the Mermaid, exact same spelling, Tawnie. I'm going to be having a smoke sesh with them. YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. I'm sorry. I got to say goodbye to you. I'm going to go get my bong. So you have, you have a couple minutes to click the follow while I come back, and then we're going to have a nice little sesh. Heather, hello. You just joined at the very end. Hop over to Instagram because I'm going to have a smoke sesh and then get my little booty inside so that we don't get too much of a migraine. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to go grab that. Bloop. Whew. Michigan, we'll come back. I'm going to be sharing my sunshine every day at this time, 1:30 Pacific, 4:30 Eastern, 3:30 Central, usually just about 20 to 30 minutes. Thank you for liking my hair. It grew. I told you guys it was going to grow so fast. It was going to grow so fast. So thank you for liking my hair. The Hairy Godmother and Alchemist Amber did it. It's fading, but it still looks pretty badass. You should have seen when they had the actual mermaid scales in it. It was super, super cool. So thank you for the follow, Fred, and everyone who does. I'm going to head over to Instagram, so make sure you click the follow. You might not see me again. I'm just telling you, it's going to get more and more interesting over here with these Mermaid Chronicles. So, and if you are found me because of, you're like, wait, this girl did not have a brain injury. Yes, I did. I had brain surgery. Next month, it's going to be 6 years ago. So my Instagram is Tawnie the Mermaid. Same exact spelling, Tawnie. Yes, I just saw Patrick on Young Rock and on Pam and Tommy, right? He's been really busy. It's just been hard because I wasn't able to share it. So my husband is an actor. He was just on the Young Rock last night. So I do. All right, guys, I got to say bye.